Thank you for visiting pick4bet.com. We're going to do the Del Mar Pick 4 today. It's the late Pick 4 for 50 cents, starting in race number 7. This is a Pick 4 that I like a lot. Last night we had a couple of live options going into the last leg of Yonkers. We ended up making our money back, you know, possibly. I think we lost about 20 bucks. However, I think we had 3 live options going to the last leg of the Pick 4 at Yonkers last night. One of the horses was paying $5,000, another one was paying $1,200, and we broke even, to say the least, with the 4-horse winning the last leg. But we had some live options. Today at Del Mar, we're going to have another live option. The play is going to be a $162 ticket. We'll go over the numbers here. Race 7 at Del Mar. Let's start the 50 cent Pick 4. In the first race, I like the number 2 horse, Money Lover. Baffert has 2 horses in this race. Martin Garcia is riding the 2 horse instead of the 1 horse. The 2 horse just got claimed for $40,000. He's dropping down to $25,000. This 2 horse is going to be hard to beat. I wish the race was a little bit longer because I think he likes the longer distance. However, he's raced 2 races at Del Mar. He's won 1 and he's came in second the other. So he likes the Del Mar track, and you have to add this 2 horse in the first leg. It's a 6 furlong race. We're also going to add both Doug O'Neill horses. The 5 horse is the first one of them. He just got claimed for $20,000. Doug O'Neill is notorious for doing well on these horses. He basically loves these lower ranked claiming level horses. I don't know if you can call it 20,000 or 25,000 the lower level claiming race. But for Del Mar it is, and Doug O'Neill is notorious for claiming horses such as this, aka Lava Man and stuff like that. Judge Jones is a horse we're going to add here. He's coming off a victory. He claimed him for 20. He's jumping up him to the 25 level. If Doug O'Neill does that, he's confident in the horse, and that's a good sign. Barrerano takes the reins, and I think he's going to do well today, and he has a shot to win this race if the 2 horse doesn't win. We're also going to add the other Doug O'Neill horse, which in the first leg, which is the number 9 horse, Fullbred Sis. This is another horse that's just coming off a claim as well. He took him for 25. He claimed him from Leonard Powell. So the trainer change is a big plus. He's 6-1 on the morning line, and Fullbred Sis is another price horse, which is going to have a live shot of winning this first leg at Del Mar. So in the first leg, we have 2, 5, and 9. And basically, I think we're covered in many options here, because the 9 has speed, the 2 is probably going to sit 3rd or 4th, and the 5 should be right there in the front end. So only having 3 horses in the first leg is enough for us, and we're going to go on and proceed to the second leg, because one of those 3 horses will win. Race number 8 at Del Mar, the second leg of the Pick 4. In this race, it's basically a 3-year-old stakes race. It's a mile on the turf, and the intriguing horse here that everyone will probably be on is Mr. Commons. He raced in the Santa Anita Derby, finished a well 3rd to Midnight Interlude, and then he came back in the Preakness and ran a pretty good 8th place finish, especially with against Shackleford and Animal Kingdom. So Mr. Commons has obviously been facing much tougher horses. He's 1 for 1 on the turf. And John Sheriffs is well known trainer for bringing these horses, and usually they run lights out, especially these types of horses that are dropping down from those big types of races. And I wouldn't expect to see Mr. Commons racing with the better 3-year-olds later in the year, but Mr. Commons needs to win this race, so we're definitely going to add the 3 horse. He's probably going to go off even money, and rightfully so. Mr. Commons is a horse that a lot of people will single, but we're not going to go ahead and single him because we're going to try to beat him to get some value. But you obviously have to add Mr. Commons to your Pick 4. We're also going to throw in the number 6 horse. in this race, which is Temple's Door, and Chantel Sutherland, who's the girlfriend of Mike Smith. So she's going to be trying hard this race, to say the least. This is the 6 horse is a horse that's very, very intriguing. Carla Gaines trains. I love Carla Gaines. Her horses are always ready. She doesn't have that many horses, but she tries with the horses she has. Temple's Door was purchased for $42,000 as a 2-year-old. He already made close to $60,000. This is a horse that's Brazilian bred. Temple's Door, he's gonna be right there. The only thing I don't like on this horse is they raced him in the maiden 50 claimant, his first race. Obviously that was a bad decision, but they got away with the race and where they won it, and you'll never see him back in another claimant level again. This 6 horse will be right there in the end. The mile distance looks to be fitting for him. Chantel will have her options open. He has speed. He can, rate. And the 6 horses might run big today, and we're gonna include him in the pick 4. The other horse is number 8, and it's extensive, but Garrett Gomez. Anytime you have a big race at Del Mar, you always have to throw in Garrett. Garrett is a big money driver. This horse is an okay horse. He'll probably get overbet just because of Gomez. He raced one time at Del Mar. He finished 3rd. It's a well-traveled horse. He raced at Gulfstream Park earlier in the year. Won by 4 lengths. I remember watching that race in the $75,000 maiden claimant race. Obviously, this horse has a big shot today. The 3-to-1 morning line's a little bit low to my liking. However, we're going to include him because of Garrett. Thomas Proctor is the trainer here, and this horse should be sitting and probably make one big move. Around the 3/4 pole. Expect this horse to make about one big move, and Garrett Gomez will be riding him. And when it's down to the wire, if this horse is in it, Garrett Gomez will probably get him first to the wire because Gomez is a great jockey. So in the second leg, we have the 3, 6, and 8 horse. We're going to go to the 3rd leg of the pick 4. It's the 3rd leg is a race where it's a claimant $16,000 level. The claimant ranks here is basically the lower level claimants are nice races at Del Mar. It's a full field. In this leg of the pick 4, we're going to take the numbers 4, 8, and 10. We're going to start with the 4 horse here. He just got claimed for $25,000 earlier in the year on April 8th. He jumped up to 50, which I like. Mike Mitchell's a trainer that's well known in this industry, especially with these claimant horses. And so that's a guy you have to respect. The drop down doesn't really worry me because you'll see horses get claimed for 50 dropping down to 16 at Del Mar because owners want to win at Del Mar. And Whirling Wonder, he's in the right level. He has back class. This is the weakest field he's ever faced. Martin Garcia takes over the reins. This horse is going to be live and well so. He's going to be backed at the window as well, and rightfully so. The other horse that we're going to add in this race, actually 2 other horses, we're going to add this race in the 3rd leg of the pick 4 is number 8, Gilligan. Obviously this horse is hot. He's won 3 in a row. Joe Talamo is the jockey, but the reason why I'm adding him is because of Mike Mitchell. Anytime you see Mike Mitchell enter 2 horses in a claimant race, it'll probably be smart to take both of them. They're both live this race. And the fact is, this horse is hot. He's not the best horse, but obviously he got claimed for $25,000. He's won 2 races, actually 3 races in a row, which is the lower level claimant races at Hollywood. One of the races was at Santa Anita. He's 1 for 5 at Del Mar, so he's won at Del Mar before, and Gilligan is a horse that you're going to have to throw in just because. The other horse that we're going to add this race, and this is the most intriguing horse of the race, if you ask me, is the number 10 horse, North Fork, Victor Espinoza. If you look closely, This horse is 3 for 3 at Del Mar. I know this is his first race of 2011, but this horse is 3 for 3 at Del Mar. He's 6-1 on the morning line. He's facing a $16,000 claiming field, which is easier than his last couple of races. He was less than even money in a $25,000 claiming race at Oak Tree. He raced at Del Mar in July in the same $16,000 level, was 4-1. It was 4 wide into the stretch, and he held on for the win. Norfolk has a big opportunity today, and we're definitely going to add him in the pick 4. So this leg in the third leg is number 4, 8, and 10. And we're going to go to the last leg of the pick 4. And basically the last leg of the pick 4 here, we're going to play all. Because, you know, the first 3 races, we basically had the 3 horses in each race, and for a 50-cent play, we're able to spread to all in the last leg to try to find a price to make it only a $162 ticket. I know it's a little bit pricey for a lot of you. However, this ticket has a big chance of making some money, especially if we beat one of those favorites in the early legs. You know, going 3 deep in the first 3 legs is good because we have the favorites. However, we have opportunities where price horses can come in. In the last leg, you know, we're taking all. This is a maiden race, and it's a lower level maiden race. Anybody can win this race. You know, you have some horses coming in working out good, some other horses basically not working out so well. However, we'll take everyone and we'll try to find a price. You know, the 7 horses is a horse that's been working out well. And basically he's 30-1 more in line. So, you know, it's a race where, you know, I figured we'll take all. I didn't see a horse that would be interested in really, you know, the 5 horse is going to get over bet. So we're going to have some opportunities for a price horse in the last leg. Again, this pick 4 ticket is a $162 ticket. This is July 20th. At Del Mar, opening day. It's a 50-cent pick 4 ticket in the first leg. Race 7, we're taking 2, 5, and 9. Race 8, we're taking 3, 6, and 8. Race 9, we're taking 4, 8, and 10. And race 10, we're taking all. It's a 50-cent play for a $162 ticket, and it's going to win. It's just a matter of how much it's going to pay. Thank you for visiting pick4bet.com. You know, you guys can call me. You guys can email me. Yesterday we handicapped a couple of pick 4s at Yonkers. Today it's at Del Mar. We're going to be switching tracks every time. We're going to do all major tracks in the country. Visit pick4bet.com. It's a free site. I do video handicapping every day, and we're going to make some money together. So today it's a 50-cent pick 4 again. Wednesday, July 20th, opening day at Del Mar. Race 7 is a 2, 5, and 9. Race 8 is 3, 6, and 8. Race 9 is 4, 8, and 10. And race 10, we have the all. $162 play at Del Mar. I'll see you in the winner's circle. Pick4bet.com.